Taylor Swift confirms an August wedding with Joe.
Selena Gomez desperately trying to break up Justin and Hailey.
And did Offset accidentally reveal a shocking Cardi B secret?
Oh my gosh, so many rumors. We have all the tea right now on Rumor Patrol.
Today's episode is brought to you by Squarespace. Whether you need a domain website or an online store, make it with Squarespace.
What's up, guys?
Woo-hoo!
Welcome to another episode of Rumor Patrol.
Yay!
My first time with Miriam.
I know! I'm back! I used
Or-
to do this 1,000 years ago with Jocelyn.
Really?
Yeah.
I love Joss. Joss is living her best life in Cabo right now. You're giving me like Cabo-inspired vibes
Thank
with your
you.
outfit.
Thank you. Happy
like it.
Saturday.
Happy Saturday. What's your plans for this weekend?
Okay, so last weekend I went to Pride in San Francisco and I met my baby niece and my uterus exploded.
Okay.
And I have nothing this weekend. What about
Is
you?
your uterus okay now, though?
No,
Okay,
no. She
okay.
wants a baby, but first she needs a boyfriend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll work on that. What am I doing this? I just plan on resting this weekend. I am exhausted. I've been working too hard.
Poor baby.
Long hours.
Come here.
Long hours.
Do you want a Netflix Handmaid's Tale with me? Do you want to binge it with me?
Is it on Netflix?
No, it's not. I lied.
Oh, because I was going to say,
Hulu?
I don't have Hulu. You
Come
really got
over.
my hopes up.
Come over.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay, now I have plans for the weekend. Okay, guys, but first, I have to hear about this Selena Gomez story. Is she really trying to break up Hailey and Justin?
Oh, it angers me so much.
All right, so I'm reading that Selena Gomez confronted Justin Bieber so she can break up Justin and Hailey.
Ugh, I'm looking at you, fake news. So this was published by NW Magazine, and that's
Oh.
exactly what they're claiming, but it's coming from NW Magazine. They make the rumors, we patrol them. So the magazine insists that Selena is a jealous ex-girlfriend and that she's doing, quote, everything in her power to make sure that the new couple does not last. In fact, a source, whatever that means,
Oh my
reveals
God.
that it's painful for her to see that he's with Hailey again. And then they take it one step further, saying that she is texting Justin nonstop in order to get Hailey suspicious that something's going on between them again and then dump him.
I mean, here's the thing. What I love about these sources and like this story that these outlets create, technically this could be true, okay? If we really look at the bare bones, because you're saying she's a jealous ex-girlfriend.
I mean, she is an
Yeah,
ex-girlfriend.
She's an ex-girlfriend.
Sure.
She's doing everything in her power to make sure a new couple doesn't last. I doubt that. The source says it's painful to her to see that he's with Hailey again. I do believe, honestly, that probably is a little painful to see.
Of course.
Do I believe that Selena's stressing out trying to break them up? No.
No! Selena is one of the kindest, most mature people in Hollywood. I mean, how this industry has not completely ruined her is a mystery to me. Selena would never go down that
Yeah.
route. As well as, if you're gonna publish this story and
Right.
accuse her of being super jealous and vindictive and like trying to break this couple up, show me the receipt.
Yeah, where are the receipts, huh? Huh?
Huh?
So it says that the source says, quote, if she can't have him, then no one can. This is all about getting revenge on Justin. If Selena cannot be happy, then she definitely doesn't want him to be, especially so soon after their split. It just hurts. And if we listen to this source, then apparently it's not working because they claim that Hailey is excited that she and Justin are back together again, but worries he will disappear on her. But the craziest part is that in the same article, it says that Selena's plans aren't working, but then they also said that they are working. So what are you saying?
You're being inconsistent.
What are you saying?
Yeah, you sound like Trump.
Oh.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. No, but
I think there's a special place in hell for writers who create rumors just to sell magazines and website clicks. And there are other like magazines and stuff that are much more respectable,
Yeah.
like People Magazine, who actually did report that Selena and Justin have no contact with each other. They actually spoke to someone. E! News did the same thing. They contacted Selena's people and they said, quote, she has moved on. And also, we have to consider that NW Magazine is the same magazine that published a recent story saying that Justin Bieber is contemplating having a baby with Hailey. Come on.
once again, could be true, but the issue is who are these sources, and when it doesn't come from like when you can't show the receipts,
Yeah.
it's just,
That's just
guys,
rumor.
come on.
It's just rumor.
So
Yeah.
the question is it true that Selena Gomez is desperately trying to break up Justin and Hailey by confronting him via text message. Ooh, that was a word. This is so
absolutely false. Selena, we got you. Rumor numero dos. Is it true that Taylor Swift is actually confirming a summer wedding with Joe?
Okay, so
What?
let's break this down. You know that Taylor has been with Joe for a while now, and they kind of keep their relationship under wraps. We don't see a lot. Like, in the past, she's been very public with their relationships, and we see how that has worked out.
That doesn't work out.
So, sometimes it's best to
Yes.
keep it private and just, do you behind the scenes. So,
Yeah.
Taylor's on tour right now. Sorry if I sound like I'm out of breath. I feel a burp coming. It's not coming out.
I just burped a baby. I could burp you too.
Oh my God, it worked! Okay, so thank you so much. So Taylor, she literally is on tour right now, Reputation tour, and she's just a busy girl.
Yeah.
However, this busy girl has breaks. So this source that claims that she has confirmed an August wedding with Joe is Life and Style magazine. Which,
I don't believe anything that they say. I'm angry at Life and Style magazine. They're so inconsistent.
I was just telling Miriam before we started the show that I wanted to have the actual copy of it because I was in the grocery store when I was reading the magazine. I forgot to actually buy it though. But the cover was so funny because on the cover, they actually have Ariana Grande and Miley Cyrus and Taylor. And the cover says that there will be 3 summer weddings, and then it says, and one was pregnant. Which they're
show
probably
me
talking
the
about.
receipts.
They're probably talking about Ariana because
Grande.
she got engaged. But
because you went through her trash and you saw the pregnancy
test? Did you
test?
see the pregnancy test? Where is it?
Where?
But anyway, so Taylor's planning, according to this magazine, a Nashville wedding in August. A source says that by the time the couple marks their 2nd anniversary this fall, they'll be husband and wife. They're planning to tie the knot this summer, and their parents have given their approval. So once again, as I always say, could be, but let's keep going. Taylor's currently on her Reputation tour. The magazine breaks down the tour dates and her breaks in between, and apparently she will have time to tie the knot in Tennessee, but since she has kept her relationship with Joe really private, we can't imagine that this source would spill those details. So this source pretty much is saying that Taylor confirmed to whoever this he
No,
or she
she
is.
didn't, and she certainly
Right.
wouldn't call Life and Style magazine.
Exactly.
Now, the way you sell a lie, not that I know from experience, is you give it a lot of little details,
Yeah.
like stupid little details, and that's what the magazine did, because they said that one of them is gonna wear an Oscar de la Renta dress, and the ceremony will include all of her cats, and it'll be just close friends and family and animals.
Taylor does love her cats. She does love her cats. I mean, they're trying.
They're trying.
Definitely trying with this story. And
But don't let them get you.
here's where it gets even better though, because people did technically report in the past that Taylor's friends think Joe could be the one.
Not the same. Not the same thing. Also, didn't Life and Style magazine, like maybe back in 2016, also report that Taylor and Calvin Harris were planning a summer wedding? Like, did they actually recycle
This was the
cover?
best because the day that Life and Style released that news,
that's right.
they split. It was announced that
Like,
Taylor
the
and Calvin
breakup-
split.
Oh my
So
gosh.
here's the thing. Once you look at that, then I kind of question everything that you publish, because especially if it's another Taylor story, because it's almost like deja vu where granted, Taylor and Joe are still together right now, but it's like, you were wrong then, you're probably wrong now. Like, where are you getting your sources from?
Yeah, who are your
I
sources?
appreciate the creative writing though.
That's true. Good
Really
job.
appreciate that.
You get a 10 on creativity.
But
That's true.
let's just be real.
Yeah.
When Taylor does get married, if Joe is the one, I really do want her to incorporate her cats in the ceremony. It'll
She
be
will.
really cute if she's
She
like
will.
holding the cats and they're like, she's trying to put the ring on her finger. She's like, here you go. Like, oh wait, wrong hand. Like that hand. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know. But anyway, at the end of the day, is it true that Taylor Swift and Joe are planning on getting married this summer with all of their cats present in Tennessee? That is absolutely
False.
fake. Last but not least.
No, it can't be over already.
Oh, it's coming over, but guys, do not click out because this one is really juicy
Okay.
and very shocking.
Okay.
Now, the third rumor. Is it true that Offset accidentally revealed a crazy secret about Cardi B at the BET Awards? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Okay, I think I do. So here's the crazy part of this story. So, I was watching the BET Awards, and during the BET Awards, you know Offset is part of the Migos, who are from Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta. Hey! Getting back to the story. So they were at the BET Awards, and they won for Best Group.
Yes.
Now, I want to play this part of the speech. Watch.
What's happening, man? We appreciate it. We thank y'all.
Thank
Finish it
God.
out, Thank God. I thank my wife. You should thank yours. That way.
So after his speech, in the speech he says, and I want to thank my wife.
It just slipped.
But he said it like normal. But here's the thing. After it was over, everybody was questioning, oh, did Cardi and Offset secretly get married? But of course, I was thinking it's more like a...
Just slang.
Yeah, but here's the thing. The reason why I think people are questioning is because if he would have said a simple switch of a word and said, I want to thank my wifey, it would have just been like, oh, okay, wifey.
That's
but
true,
when you
because
say,
wifey's term of
right,
endearment, but wife.
Wife is like and granted, people who aren't married sometimes call their significant other wife or hubby or whatever when they're not married yet. And they have a baby on the way, so whatever. It didn't seem like that out of the ordinary, but it was enough to pique people's interest.
Of course.
And the way
you know the internet.
Yes.
You know they will do some research.
If you searched on Twitter, like literally there are so many people asking about this, but the confidence in which it was like he says it all the time.
It had that like, my wife. Like that soulful, like, I have known you biblically. I have gone down on one knee and given you a ring. Like, I got chills.
Okay, but Miriam, I love that you brought up the going down on one knee because remember, he proposed in October of last year. There's this big public proposal. Here's where it gets crazy though. The very next morning, TMZ broke the news. Okay, you have to read it.
TMZ did in fact reveal a marriage certificate from Fulton County, Georgia, where Emil is from. And that marriage certificate has the full legal names of Cardi B and Offset. According to the certificate, the two have actually been married since September, even though they got publicly engaged in October. So what was all that? That was all for show. Cardi actually took to Twitter to post a short but very sincere letter to her fans. She wrote, "This is why I named my album Invasion of Privacy, because people will do the most to be nosy about your life. Well, it." She explains that the wedding did happen and that it happened out of pure love for one another. She wrote, "Our relationship was new, breaking up and making up. We had a lot of growing up to do, but we were so in love. We didn't want to lose each other. One morning in September, we woke up and decided to get married. We found someone to marry us, and they just did it, just the two of them, like them and their cousin." She even explained that she wasn't wearing a dress, she wasn't wearing makeup, she wasn't wearing a ring. And she ended the letter by saying, "I appreciate and love my husband so much for still wanting for that special moment that every girl dreams of when he gets down on his knee and puts a ring on my finger, and he did that for me."
The best part, guys, is the end of the letter because she says, "Well, now since you little nosy know, at least you can stop saying I had a baby out of wedlock."
Always a light at the end of the tunnel.
Always a light.
So related.
This makes me so happy, but it's kind of like it makes me happy and it also makes me kind of sad that people were so nosy to the point where TMZ actually did some digging to find this. And do you think that this was...
Yes.
So was it like they were ready and she was like, okay, well, you're gonna say wife on stage and then we'll say TMZ, you can release the news now? Like,
no, I think this is not a Kardashian moment where everything is planned. I think this just happened. He called her his wife because she is. And he wasn't even thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. When you were accepting an award on stage, you're not very self-aware.
That's true.
I think the fact that, like, had he not used that word, had they not won, we would not know.
We would not know
that they are married.
When do you think they would have told us? Not that it's our business, but
I don't know.
Would they have done like a full
like
wedding?
A fake wedding?
Yeah, fake wedding. Oh my god.
It's crazy.
But what if this ruined? Okay, and I know you're saying like this isn't like a Kardashians type thing, but I feel like if it was the Kardashians and they had already gotten married, they would do a fake wedding and then sell the pictures to people and do all this stuff. So I hope that didn't ruin anything regarding that. Hopefully you didn't have that plan.
Yeah.
But either way, if they did do a wedding, they could still sell pictures and we would still look at them.
It's true.
I was just looking at the videos from her baby shower.
Oh.
She just looks so happy. I'm so happy for her.
Yeah, me too.
And Offset, of course.
Like, her life has changed so much in a year.
And she's 25, guys.
25! God, so much has happened. She doesn't seem 25.
Really
she doesn't give you 25 vibes.
Question my life.
Yeah. But it's just so interesting because all these Hollywood rumors, you assume that most of them are fake, but every once in a while, a real one slips in, and that's what this was.
So I guess the question is,
right.
Did Offset accidentally reveal that he's married to Cardi? This is so true.
Cierto.
True.
Cierto.
Cierto.
But before we go, again, we want to give a shout out to Squarespace.
Okay. Squarespace is so incredible. I have built multiple websites on Squarespace, and they
Me
make
too.
it so easy with their different templates. And like, whenever you need any help with anything, they're available pretty much 24/7. So for people who just want a personal site, or maybe you want to like sell some things
Yeah,
on
a
there.
store, make some money.
Yeah, it literally has so many different options for you.
Yeah,
And
you're gonna make so many websites throughout your
so
life.
many websites. And I think a lot of times people are intimidated by web design, and I don't know why I sound like I'm crying, maybe because I'm emotional
I know, it
about
sounded real emotional.
all the sites that I've created.
He really believes in Squarespace.
And these sites. But the coolest thing is you can do a free trial, and even better, if you go to
Ooh.
squarespace.com/Clevver,
What happens?
you'll save 10%.
10%? Are you out of your
10%.
mind?
No, I'm very much in my mind. So make sure you go there now, guys. Squarespace.com.
Yeah, we'll save you money.
Clevver. And of course, thank you so much for hanging out with us here on Room Patrol.
Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for letting me be here with you.
What is happening?
I don't know. Affection.
What is-
Weird, awkward affection.
What is this? All right, where can we find you on social?
At Miriam Isa on Twitter, at Miriam_Isa on Instagram. And don't just hear it.
Yeah.
Take out your phone. Find the follow button.
Yeah.
And then click on it.
Oh, okay, I like
Yeah.
what you did there. And then for me, you can find me at Emil Ennis Jr. Remember, I'm not a snack. I'm Emil.
Woo! I like that. I've never heard that before.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
But wait!
Oh.
Don't go just yet. Okay, so make sure you click right over here to see if Millie Bobby Brown got revenge. Just click it and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's last week's episode of Room Patrol. Click.
That's right.